So, yeah, today I'm going to be reviewing the Avengers Infinity War movie that came out on April 27th, 2018. So, yeah, I need to warn you guys, if you have not seen this movie yet, then do not watch it until after you have seen the movie, because there are some huge spoilers in it. So, the movie begins with the continuation at the end of Thor Ragnarok, because there was that ship getting ready to attack the ship Thor and Loki were on, and it turns out Thanos was on it, as well as I think it was his name was Malekith. I don't know what, I'm not gonna refer to their names, his children's names. Anyway, after this, here's the huge spoiler warning. Wait, Thanos gets the Tesseract with the Space Stone in it. Then after this, he huge spoiler warning. Loki dies. Thanos kills Loki. Anyway, after this, Heimdall is able to find a way to get Hulk back to Earth, but Heimdall ends up dying, unfortunately. Again, another major spoiler. Then after this, we then cut to the Sanctum Sanctorum, where Doctor Strange and Wong are. Hulk crashes in there. Bruce Banner says, Thanos is coming. Then we get the title of the movie, Avengers Infinity War. Then we cut to this scene where Tony Stark and Pepper Potts are in the park. Then after this, Doctor Strange comes and warns Tony. Then they go to the Sanctum Sanctorum, where they explain what the Infinity Stones are. Then after this, we then get the New York attack, a New York attack, as I should say. Anyway, after this, they fight some of, I don't even remember what their names were, but Doctor Strange, Wong, Bruce Banner, who can't even turn into a Hulk for some reason, they don't explain why, fight Thanos, as well as Iron Man. Tony Stark is down the new Mark 50, even though in Spider-Man Homecoming, he had the 48, which I honestly don't, not 48, 47, I meant to say. Then, after this, we then, cut to the scene where Spider-Man notices Peter Parker's on a bus with a bunch of other school kids, and then he notices, the big circular ship in the sky. Then he runs out there, and guess what? Stan Lee's the bus driver of this bus. The Spider-Man suits up and proceeds to fight with them. But then after this, the circular shaped ship ends up going to space and captures Doctor Strange, but the Iron Spider suit deploys around Peter just before he enters the atmosphere, exits the atmosphere. Now after this, they go into space with Iron Man and Spider-Man aboard. Then I can't remember what happens next. I think Thor meets the Guardians of the Galaxy next. I'm not sure, I don't remember. So, sorry if I'm wrong, but I'm just remembering as much as I can, because I don't really remember a lot. I remember most of it, but there's a few scenes in there. So, yeah, after this, Thor then meets the Guardians of the Galaxy from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 and 1. And, yeah, then after this, I think we get to Vision and Scarlet Witch, who are in Scotland. And after this, they see a news footage thing of what's happening in New York, and Tony Stark has gone missing and all. Then after this, they didn't get attacked. Then we get Captain America, Black Widow, and Falcon. Yeah, Falcon, who have been in hiding since Civil War, because at the end of Civil War, they went on the run. Though I need to mention one thing, Hawkeye and Ant-Man are not in this movie at all. And I understand why Ant-Man wouldn't be in it, but Hawkeye, I don't know why. Then after this, let me think what happens next. They then head back to the Avengers base in New York City, where Rhodey, who is still in the stuff he had to wear, because in Civil War he got his spine crushed, I think. Then he's on this communication thing with General Thunderbolt Ross. Then after this, the Vision, Scarlet Witch, Captain America, Scarlet Witch, and I already mentioned Scarlet Witch, Black Widow, Falcon appear in there. Then after this, I think we cut to Wakanda, where Black Panther is there, as well as Bucky, the Winter Soldier, who gets a new arm, because in Civil War he got his arm off by Iron Man. Then after this, I think we cut back to space. I think where Thor, Teen Groot, and Rocket Raccoon have split up into this like thing where they meet this guy. Wait, I don't know if that actually happens yet. No, it doesn't. After this, we then cut to like a flashback scene where we then reveal that Gamora was actually kidnapped. Wait, no, it was actually adopted by. We learn how Gamora was adopted by Thanos. Then after this, we then cut to the scene to nowhere, where we find the actual Soul Stone. I mean, the Reality Stone, where Thanos attacks and captures Gamora, takes her to his ship right there. Then after this, I don't remember what happens next. I think Doctor Strange is like interrogated or something. I don't remember off the top of my head. And after this, we then cut to another fight sequence where he gets sucked out. The bad guy gets sucked out of let me think, like a hole that they put in the ship. Then after this, they crash on Titan. Then they meet up with the Guardians of the Galaxy. That includes. Wait, that doesn't happen yet, actually. Sorry. Then after this, they then cut to him where Thor's getting his new hammer because he's got a new hammer that's modeled after his Ultimate Avengers hammer. After this, let me think what happens next. I don't remember. After this, we then cut to like Wakanda again, where a battle ensues. A battle ensues. Thankfully, they're able to mostly get it. I keep saying Thanos, who's played by Josh Brolin. Or Rocket Raccoon, Teen Groot, and Thor get new hammer. Then after this, they then get back to Earth, where the Wakanda battle ensues. And after this, Thanos appears on Titan, which is Saturn's moon. And another battle ensues. And after this, he gets transported to Wakanda, where he's got all the Infinity Stones. He rips out of Vision's head, who tried to destroy it, but unfortunately, he has the Time Stone and is able to reverse time and gets the time. I meant the Soul Stone, I think. Then after this, something weird happens. Like he battles against Thor. Then after this, something odd happens. Like Thanos gets into this weird flashback thing with young Gamora. Then after this, here's a huge major spoiler warning. Like certain characters start vanishing, like Star-Lord, Drax, let me think, Mantis, Spider-Man, Black Panther, and Teen Groot, and I think I mentioned Spider-Man already. I'm not sure. Then after this, the movie ends. So I don't know what's happening. I don't know if they're dead or if they're I don't know. So there's my review on Avengers Infinity War. Again, this video contained major spoilers. Bye.